back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. I'm a self-published author, which really has nothing to do with this video, to be honest with you. I have been wanting to do this for years. I wanted to do a rewatch podcast at one point, but I didn't feel like I could do it by myself. Like, I thought it'd be boring to listen to alone. And so I recently have started watching a lot of YouTube videos where people react to TV shows and movies and things, and most of the time it's stuff they've never seen before. But I really wanted to do that with shows I had seen before, because when you're reacting to something you've never seen, there's so many things that you miss because you're trying to take in this whole episode all at one time rather than being able to notice the details, or when you've already seen it before, you know how things are going to end, so it gives you a different perspective than if you're watching it for the first time and you have no idea where it's going. So it's just, I thought it'd be fun to do. I've been wanting to do it for genuinely like years, and I recently have decided to stop caring about what anybody else thinks and to stop letting the insecurity of potential embarrassment or guys, if you watched my reaction video to the Life of a Showgirl album, I mentioned that I was waiting for the vinyl to show up. It just showed up. I'm so excited right now. I'm so happy right now.
You smell? What is it?
This is like really well packaged, like very well protected. I'm so excited right now. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm not the collectible type of person who collects vinyls and things like that and then puts them on a shelf. I use them. Sorry. That's just how I roll. Oh my gosh. It's so gorgeous. She has a picture of her own butt. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm like in frickin' love. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is such an interesting like pocket. Like it's in a pocket like this rather than a regular sleeve. This is fascinating. It's gorgeous. Okay. I'm so happy right now. Words aren't functioning for me at the moment. I'm struggling to find them. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. I'll do those later. Some of you, I'm sure, are sitting here going, I didn't come here for Taylor Swift, Rachel. I don't care. I'm sorry. Okay, so as I was saying, I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. I love chatting about a show as I'm watching it. I love breaking it apart and discussing it, but my family hates it. They get so annoyed with me. They're like, Rachel, I don't know and I don't care. So I figured I could do it with you guys. And if you're here, you obviously care. So, alright, so today we are going to start with The Vampire Diaries because it's one of my favorite shows of all time. I have seen the entire show all the way through before. It came out in, well, the pilot aired September 10th, 2009. I didn't start watching it until probably 2011 or 12. I believe season 3 was out and season 4 was just like on the cusp of coming out at that time. And so I've watched seasons 1 through 3 a handful of times. I've only watched seasons 4 through 8 1.5. I would say like 4, 5, and 6 I've seen twice. 7 and 8 I've only seen once. But usually when I watch this show anymore, it's something that's on in the background. I have not sat down and paid attention to every single episode, probably since I watched it for the first time. So that's what I wanted to do, is sit here and like actually watch the entire episode from beginning to end, paying attention the entire time, and just kind of discussing it and seeing what we think about it. If you don't know, this TV show is based off of a series of books. However, the books are very different. I can kind of see a hair somewhere. It was bothering me. I've never read them because when I've looked them up, they have some essay in them, which if you don't know what essay means sensual assault. And that's not my vibe. So I've never read them. But I've, read enough about them that I know that they're so much different in the books. Like, they have angels. Catherine is a whole different ball game in the books. There's no Jeremy. There's so many different things different in the books. So this is not really a representation of the books. It's kind of its own thing. So anyway, enough talking, right? Let's watch the episode. So this is the pilot episode, season 1, episode 1, premiered in 2009. Guys, what is this year? 2025. 25 minus 9 is 16 years ago? Wow, 16 years ago last month. That's insane. Are we ready for this? And by the way, this version of the video is going to be on YouTube, so it's going to be quite a bit shorter. I'm going to have to cut out any, songs that play because copyright issues, and I'm not going to, show the entire reaction. Copyright issues. If you want to see the entire reaction, I'll have it on Patreon. And if you don't care, I get it. I understand.
For over a century, I have lived in secret, hiding in the shadows, alone in the world. Until now, I am a vampire. And this is my story.
I forgot how this starts. I remember this scene, but I forgot that it started with the misty stuff. This scene freaked me out so much the first time I watched it. I mean, and we all know, if you haven't seen the show before, the whole, flying thing, it never comes back. They never do that again. And this is one of those classic things where also the opening title card is different. But this is one of those things where you'll write a story and you'll give them all these superpowers and things, and then you'll go, later on, you go, well, it's kind of hard to keep that up, so you drop it.
I had no choice.
I understand why they dropped it. It's just funny.
Dear Diary, today will be different.
Also, fun fact, I used to think, when I was watching, I think it was Lost, I watched on streaming for the first time. The first time I watched it on streaming service. And so it had the episode titles. And when I used to watch TV live, I never once paid attention to an episode title. So when it said the pilot was the first episode title, I was like, oh, it's called Pilot because of the pilot in the plane. And I didn't realize that that's what every first episode of every show ever is called, is Pilot. I don't know why they do that, though, why they call it Pilot. But they do.
Crap, go. We'll be fine.
Okay, see you guys later. Okay. Bye.
No comment.
The thing I like about this show, too, is that pretty soon after this, in 2014-ish era, they started having teenagers dress like they were going to a corporate job. And this show, they dress like genuine teenagers, which I've always really liked. Well, except Caroline. She dresses a little bit more businessy, but it's her vibe.
Pants down, chick.
Pants down, chick?
First day of school and you're stoned.
No, I'm not.
Where is it? Is it on you?
Stop already.
Shut up. But just know that I'm going to be there to ruin your buzz every time. You got it?
I think their dynamic is one of my favorite things about this show because it feels very honest to what brother-sister relationships are actually like.
Not this person.
At least mine.
Don't be this person.
I don't need this.
Why is he doing that? Because at this point, hasn't he already established that she's not Catherine? Why is he, stalking?
Okay?
It's so weird.
Were you following me?
No, I saw you fall. I'm visiting. I have family here.
Oh. Wow.
Is he, though?
I'm sorry.
Just
a fog.
visiting?
It's fog for a second.
Or was that Damon?
That is the Bird movie, right? The Hitchcock.
I feel like that might have been Damon.
Emily.
Okay, have fun. Wait, I got this. Don't stay out late. It's a school night.
I love you, Jenna.
Well done, Aunt Jenna.
I wish we had more of her in the first episode because she's just so great.
Oh.
Sorry, I was about to knock.
A lot? I'm not sure. A whole lot.
Cute.
I hate that they're trying to make Bonnie sound dumb because she ends up being so brilliant.
Would you like to take this opportunity?
It's like, hey, we've already established that Caroline is supposed to be an airhead, which also doesn't stay. Does every girlfriend
Elena?
have to be
Surely
an
you can
airhead?
enlighten us about one of the...
Jeremy?
It's interesting too because they're trying so hard not to let us see Damon in this first episode, but they're having him kind of just like slaughter people, which when we get to know Damon, that's not really his style. He usually compels people to not scream or whatever. Like, he usually has interactions with the people he bites,
When you broke up with me...
but I get that they're trying not to show his face yet.
You don't look so alone to me.
They want the dramatic reveal.
I know what you're doing, Damon. It's not gonna work. Yeah, come on. Don't you crave a little? Stop. Let's do it. Together. Let's just go straight for Elena. No, stop it! Imagine what her blood tastes like. I said stop!
It's the worst special effects scene in the entire series. It's so bad. And I mean, everything is over dramatized in the first episode because they're really trying to hit it hard. This is the bad brother, this is the good brother. It's not very nuanced yet.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, Damon, huh?
Damon listening to that entire conversation going, alright, there's my easy in, Caroline. I love you, Caroline.
Anyone's wondered about me. I'll be okay.
What do you tell them?
But I'll be fine.
Do you ever mean it?
Ask me tomorrow.
Okay, I feel like this moment is the first moment that I understand why Stefan is so besotted with Elena. Because so far, the only reason he's had to really, like, that I've seen for him to be this entranced by Elena is that she looks like Catherine. Which I understand. And, like, he's been, like, watching her to make sure she wasn't Catherine. I understand that. And so he's seen that she's, like, a nice person and stuff. But now it's that moment makes it clear that it's her grief that he identifies with. And when you've lived that long, there aren't a lot of people who aren't elderly who have your, like, the same depth of experience with loss and grief. And she does. And so I get it now. I'm like, okay, you guys can bond over this. You both understand each other in this way that most people don't. I get it. I understand now. Because at first it's like I know I've seen this show before, but they kind of make it look, they make Stefan look a little bit creepy. Like he's just stalking her basically, showing up all the time. But it makes more sense that he's not just like attracted to her. It's deeper than that. This is somebody who can understand something that most people can't, and I can't explain it to people because I can't tell anybody I've been alive for 145 years, you know? So I like that scene. It's probably my favorite scene in the entire first episode because, I don't know, it just shows, for one thing, he didn't seem quite as corny in that episode, in that scene. I love you, Paul Wesley. I love you so much. But this first episode, I feel like they coached him really hard to really hit it on being like the really sad, moody brother. And in that particular scene, he just seemed like Stefan. And I liked that a lot. So I love this show so much. It's so good. It has its moments of like being kind of silly, but all in all, it's pretty freaking great. And this episode, the pilot, was rated 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb. I feel like 7.5 or 7.5 is good. Like that's pretty accurate. Like this is, if I'm gonna rate this as like from 1 to 10, I'm not doing 0.5s, solid numbers only. I would give this episode probably a 7, just because it's a little bit corny, because it's a pilot. They usually are, because they're kind of hitting things a little bit extra hard. It feels very much like the first few chapters of a book, which I like. They're setting everything up really well. The mystery is set up really well. The reveal of Damon is really good. However, I don't love the acting is a little different in this episode than it is in the rest of the series. Stefan's like stalkeriness isn't super well explained until that final scene. And even then, it's like, it's kind of shown. I could have done with more of that. Like they could have kind of hinted at that more earlier in the episode to let you know that this is why he feels so connected to her, not just that he's obsessed with her because she's pretty. Because it does give that vibe just a little bit throughout the earlier part of the episode. So yeah, I would say 7 out of 10 for this episode. It's like, it's a solid entrance. It sets everything up. It tells you that Catherine exists. You're confused. You're asking questions. You know that they're vampires, but you don't know what the rules are. Of course, Elena's eventually going to find out, but you don't know when. So, all in all, it's a good episode. So anyways, okay, that's going to be it though for this video. So if you're still here, thank you so much. You're awesome. I appreciate you. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, comment. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Patreon, you're already subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, I'm going to shut up so that we can get to the next video next time. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.